And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. An NL West matchup on the show. It's the San Francisco Giants taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And Singy, we're going to see a nice little win streak put to the test today.
Yeah, this team is really firing on all cylinders right now. And to me, the important thing is that they're doing the little things well. They're not just relying on home runs or big plays every game. They're playing good situational baseball, executing in key areas, and that's how you string together wins. So we'll see if they continue that in this one.
So just about set now. And on the mound now, Yoshinobu Yamamoto. What's the word on him?
Yeah, and his whip tells you he's been pretty effective this year on the mound. I mean, opposing hitters having a hard time getting on base and then being able to really distract him and do damage in terms of getting around the base path. So, taking the mound, this is a guy you want out there if you're his teammate, and I expect him to be good in this one.
Luis Matos leading things off and takes a strike. That misses, and the count even 1-1.
Nope,
just missed. Here's a 2-1. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. To third, and that one handled. Whips it across. One up, one down. Now we take a peek at the Giants lineup. Someone who makes things happen for them in part with his legs, Jordan Lawler.
Big time speed here, Boog. A guy with just terrific wheels and an absolute nightmare for opposing pitchers when he's on base. I mean, players like this who have elite speed, it's like disruptive technology on the base paths. Man, can't wait to watch him run.
Now a chance for Tucupita Marcano. First pitch, and he just misses.
Here's a bit of a scouting report on Yoshinobu Yamamoto. He's athletic, has elite flexibility, kind of like you, Boog. He's got good strength, an ultra-fast arm, and exceptional movement patterns. He's tough on hitters, that's for sure. When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
In the air, right side. Lowe has it sized up. Makes the grab, and there's two gone.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
The left fielder,
Matt Wallner, the next Giant to hit. This has been a career year for him when it comes to driving in runs. Starting to go after it. Now a look down to third, and Ed Drummond right on it, says he held up. Next offering is fouled back. Swings through that.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
The pitch. And there's a base hit to left. And that extends the inning.
He was all over that one. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Jorge Soler up at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Isaac brings it in for the third out. So the Giants leave one. The Dodgers coming up, and we are scoreless. You're dialed into the show. Back here in L.A., our starter in this one, Logan Webb. What's the scouting report on him?
Been a very solid pitcher throughout his career. ERA around 3.5. What I like is he competes, he stays in the game, and he gives his team an opportunity to win.
And at the plate for the Dodgers, Josh Lowe.
The right fielder, Josh Lowe.
The pitch. And that's in for a strike. And that's in the dirt.
One strike.
That misses the zone, and a count 2-1. The pitch. Just missed. And that one is lifted in the air. Matos makes the grab, one down. Time to check out the Dodgers lineup. And one to watch, of course, their 3-hole hitter, Mookie Betts.
Well, these days we know teams, they put a game plan together for every hitter in a lineup. But a guy like this, they circle him, make sure he doesn't beat you. So they put in a little extra time and effort on how they're going to approach him. He can be a huge difference maker when he's hot. So it's going to be fun to see how they try to work him right here.
Miguel Vargas stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. 1 out, bases empty. And now 2-0. There's a strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
Next offering is in for a strike.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Got him looking. And 2 away now. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Mookie Betts. And there's a strike on the outside corner. Two outs, base is empty. Ground ball right side. Boots it. And he's going to make it to first. And we'll see how they score it.
Batting fourth.
2 outs, runner at first. Now here is Shohei Ohtani. And ball 1.
Here's someone, historically speaking, that prefers day games over night games. So I'm excited to see what he does in this one.
So 2 balls and no strikes. Betts leads off first with 2 down to the inning. That one missed. Will Smith up next for the Dodgers. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. Yeah, there's ball 4.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
The batter now will be Will Smith. Drove in their only run in last night's game. And that's too high. And the 1-0. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Two on, 2 outs. On the ground to third. They get the force, and that is the inning. Dodgers strand a couple. Scoreless after 1. Back here at Dodger Stadium. Second inning set to go. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Blake Sable. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller. Good at framing. But it's that big arm that really stands out. Here comes a pitch. And another ball.
Yeah, and because he's got the big arm, he pays attention to the running game and is sure to manage it.
Outside.
When you have a catcher that can throw like that, a pitcher doesn't have to worry as much about the slide step. He can keep his mechanics intact and have a better opportunity of getting that hitter out with a swing and miss.
Left-hand hitter waits. And that's ball 4.
That could be a tone setter for the inning. 4 straight pitches and the leadoff batter's on base. We'll see if the next guy waits until there's a called strike before he takes the bat off the shoulder.
Brandon Drury stands in now and watches strike 1. No score here in the second. The 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Kicks and deals. In the air, left field. Garcia sizing this one up. Nabs it.
Batting 7, the third baseman, number 13, Tyler.
Now Tyler Whitaker.
Not getting the results he's wanted at the plate recently. Under the Mendoza line so far this month.
First pitch misses. Whitaker in his second season, hitting 7th in today's lineup, and he was a 3rd-round pick in 2021. Man at first, one away. The 1-1 is fouled off. That one not close. Ball 2. Hit in the air, center field. Varsho sizes this one up, brings it in. And there's 2 away.
Batting in, the shortstop, Jordan Lawler.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jordan Lawler.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Just one hit in his last 5 games.
And a foul ball. Late with the swing there.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Next offering way off the plate. The pitch. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. One left for San Francisco. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here at Chavez Ravine, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Adolis Garcia. Webb back to work. Foul ball there. Off the mark there. And that is ball 1. Clyde Washington with home plate duties in this one.
A little bit of a low zone boot from Clyde. Nothing crazy, though. Pitchers that work consistently down around the knees and are able to command their off-speed stuff tend to have some pretty good success with him back there behind the plate.
2-1.
And that skips in the dirt. How much were you aware of the umpire's scouting report, or even who was going to be umpiring?
Not a whole lot. I mean, there were a couple of umpires that weren't real good, but outside of that, you just kind of went into the game, especially back when I was playing.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
Soler pulls it down, and there's one away.
The first baseman,
Xavier Isaac now at the plate. Hitless last night, and they only scored 1 run. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. One down, base is empty. That one off the mark, and it's 1-2. Way inside. Swings through it for the K. He notches strikeout number 150 this season.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
And now it's Dalton Varsho. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And here it comes. Swing and a miss. And the count is 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That's a strike across the top of the zone. 2 down, nobody on. And another ball. kicks and fires. Caught him looking for the K. Dodgers down in order. We'll move to the third with no score. And we're back. And now Patrick Bailey.
Well, Boog, the story's been told that Yamamoto's bag of tricks is an actual bag that he carries around. Inside the bag, he keeps a yoga mat, wooden blocks, tiny soccer balls, and mini javelins. He uses all of that just for his warm-up routine.
One now. Swing and a foul straight back. One and two now. Fastball right back to the mound. Tosses to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
Now batting, the center fielder, Luis.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Giants lineup. Luis Matos, the next Giant to hit. Grounded out his first time. On the ground out to short. Betts whips it to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, designated hitter,
Tucupita Marcano, the next Giant to hit. Fastball for a strike.
No ball.
Top of the
One
third,
strike.
no score. Next offering is downstairs. That's
No,
inside.
Two ball. 2 balls. 1 strike.
Two outs. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Clobbered to right field, way back, gone. A gigantic blast. And that gives him a lead. It's 1-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Base is empty with 2 away. And digging in for San Francisco, Matt Wallner. Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone. Two down, base is empty, but 1 run across here in the second game of the series.
No.
Good eye in that spot. Next offering in there for a strike.
One
And the
ball.
count 1 and 2. That one hit to right. Lowe has it sized up. Makes the grab. And that'll do it. 1 in the inning, and it comes from a rather unlikely power source. And the home team down a run. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the last of the third. Now the third baseman, Addison Barger. And a foul ball. And there's a foul ball. On the ground, right side. Over to first. One gone, bottom of the third inning.
Now batting, the right fielder.
Back to the top of the lineup, Josh Lowe steps to the plate for the Dodgers. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. First pitch just misses.
1 ball, no strike.
Right through there for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there in the mound.
One down, base is empty. That one the other way. And that's a fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double. That extends his hitting streak to an even dozen, Singy. Do opposing pitchers start to take notice when a guy's on a roll like this?
Yeah, I think so, Boog. It's not like it changes the scouting report on a guy or anything like that too much, but you're aware of who's swinging the hottest bat, and that's definitely him right now.
And now, Miguel Vargas. First offering, and it just misses.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Off the mark there, and that's ball 2.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. Strike in there. And the throw out at third. And fouled off. Home team down a run here in the last half of the third. Next pitch misses, and the count's full.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Righty delivers. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. This one popped up. Drury settles under it and makes the grab. And that is that. One hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. 3 innings complete. It's the Giants 1 and the Dodgers nothing. Back here in L.A., John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Jorge Soler. The right-hander back to work. Fastball for a strike. 0-1.
Well, these Giants doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
0-2 now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 down.
Gosh, here it is. Hit it. 3-pitch strikeout. All fastballs. Man, he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch right now.
Now it's the Giants catcher, Blake Sabol. Off the plate inside. Ball 1.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
And that's down and away.
2-0.
Wouldn't chase that time. And the pitch. There's a strike. That one is absolutely belted. And an automatic double as it hops the fence.
Well, this tends to happen more often in this park than others, and that short fence is just so inviting for hitters. You see a lot of balls bounce over for an automatic double when no one can run it down.
Brandon Drury to the plate. He's 0 for 1. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And the righty deals. That one fouled off. Man at second. And he can't come up with it. No throw. That's an error, and everyone is safe.
Now batting. Third baseman.
Here's the third baseman, Tyler Whitaker. That one finds the zone. Strike 1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Runners at first and second with one gone. Top half of inning number 4. And a swing and a miss.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. Talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Hit hard. That gets through. Rounds third, headed for the plate. The throw in. Not in time. He's safe. And a run comes in to score. Runners at the corners here, one away. Jordan Lawler, the next Giant to hit.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
And the pitch a little bit low, ball 1.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
Drury on third. Whitaker at first. One gone. The 1-1 is upstairs. 2-1.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
And he deals. Gets him to chase after that one.
Great spot to be in right here for the pitcher. You can either strike this guy out or get ground ball double play.
First and third, one down. Grounder might be 2. Isaac toss to second. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Bottom of the 4th. Here's Mookie now.
Not a surprise he's off to a good start in this one, given he enjoys playing so much at home. Let's see if he can make it 2 for 2.
Bounce to the left side. Lawler tosses across to first. And Betts is set down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. That one finds the zone. Strike one.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. 2 away.
The batter. The catcher.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. Just missed.
You want to be patient here. Try to work a walk if you can. You've got a big power bat behind you in the on-deck circle. And with 2 outs, 1 swing can put you right back in this ball game.
Next one misses. 2-0.
No strike.
The Dodgers down by a pair. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That one misses. 3-0. And a 4-pitch walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Runner at first with 2 away. Adolis Garcia steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Right through there for a strike. On the ground to first. Sneaks through. Base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Up next is Dodgers. The first baseman, Xavier Isaac.
Xavier Isaac, the next to hit. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Dodgers strand a couple, and they're down 2-0. Ready now for the 5th inning, and now Patrick Bailey.
Baseman, Patrick Bailey.
Yamamoto back to work. And that one is inside ball 1. Bailey measures 6 feet even, 210 pounds, and he's usually a catcher, but today he's starting at first. And there's a strike on the outside corner, and the count 1-1. And a pitch. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Well, this will give his legs a break a little bit. Instead of being squatted down the entire game, he can be upright and just kind of stay close to first base over there.
And the right-hander deals. And that just misses.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Two. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And now 1 away.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
Lined, and that's a base hit.
Now batting.
And now it's the Giants DH, Tucupita Marcano. He's already homered here in this one. Clips the corner. It's 0-1. Right-hander kick steals. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. The pitch. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Vargas snags it for the second out.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Matt Wallner will hit next. 1 for 2. Wouldn't chase that time.
1-0.
Bounce to the right side, and that chance handled. Off balance throw in time. And that is that. 1 hit, 1 left. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Giants 2 and the Dodgers nothing. Bottom of the inning, and now the center fielder, Dalton Varsho. The wind to kick the pitch.
Well, certainly doing his very best out there on the mound to bring that win streak to a halt.
Action in the San Francisco bullpen. Number 86. The rookie left-hander appears to be getting going. Balazovic also getting ready. And a pitch. Good eye right there. And it is 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Righty to the plate. There's a sinker at the knees for a strike.
2-2.
The wind of the pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
In the air out to center. Matos moving under it. Hauls it in for the out.
Now batting. Third baseman.
Addison Barger steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. Oh, he doesn't get the call, and that's ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
And there's a strike. And foul ball. One down, base is empty. Ground ball right side, and that's just foul. And another ball. The wind of the pitch. And now it's filled up.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They've got him working hard out there.
Got him swinging.
Well, that's a blue zone right there, or the cold zone on the hitting chart. Just doesn't have much success in that part of the strike zone. And a really good job of the pitcher executing. Try to go there as often as you can. The numbers are in your favor.
So the lineup flips over. Josh Lowe steps to the plate for the Dodgers. That's a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
The Dodgers trailing by 2, last half of inning number 5. Swings and misses. That is strike 2.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
And that's outside. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Still nothing on the scoreboard for him after 5. It's the Giants 2 and the Dodgers nothing. Righty reliever out of the pen, Tyler Glasnow.
And he's been hit pretty hard at times this year, so he's looking for better. Right now, giving up more than a hit per inning.
Here's a cleanup hitter for the Giants, Jorge Soler. He has, as they like to say,
let me guess, Boog, light tower power?
That's right. The pitch. That misses, and that's ball 1. Glasnow, an all-star a season ago. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and he works in a changeup. That's a little bit low. On the ground, Barger fires across the diamond, and that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Blake Sabol, the next Giant to hit. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
Okay, swing now. He had his mind made up. As soon as that ball left the hand of the pitcher, he was going to swing at it.
Next offering misses, and it's a ball and a strike. Activity in the bullpen for the Dodgers. Griff McGarry, the rookie right-hander, is getting loose. Brasso warming up as well. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss as he was out front. And another ball. Glasnow ready to deals. Swing and a ground ball out to short. In plenty of time to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
The batter, the second baseman, Brandon Drury.
2 outs, base is empty. And now Brandon Drury. Ball 1, no strikes. And there's a ball. The pitch. Bounced out to short. Betts gets it to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing here this half. 2-3-4 due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Giants 2 and the Dodgers nothing. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now it's the second baseman, Miguel Vargas.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
That's a strike. 0-1. Signs of movement in the Giants bullpen. Eric Miller getting loose out there. Beck also throwing. The pitch. Base hit center field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Here's Mookie to hit.
If you're trying to keep the line moving, this is the guy you want at the plate. Such a good hitter. Can also flash some power. Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
And strike one to Mookie Betts. With the tying run at the plate here in the bottom of the 6th.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
And a pitch. Foul ball, still 0-2. The pitch. Close one, doesn't get the call. And the count is 1-2.
That pitch was pretty borderline at the top of the zone, and he's not digging the call out there on the mound. Clearly pretty frustrated, so he's going to have to collect himself a little.
The shortstop takes the ball.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
The Dodgers down by a pair here in the 2nd game of the series. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And downstairs.
Talk about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
Well, this could be the start of something. They haven't found a way to score yet, but now's their chance to change that.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Logan Webb won't go any further. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. New arm for the Giants, number 86.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
First and second, no outs. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. A strikeout and a walk. That's in there. 0-1.
Well, sometimes as a left-handed hitter, you know you're going to see at least 1 or 2 breaking balls in the at-bat, so why not go up there ready to hit that first one? Just couldn't barrel that one up.
Swung on, belted. And an automatic double as it hops the fence. They pick up a run, and now it's a 1-run game.
Well, everyone is thinking, Ed, would the runner have scored from first if the ball stayed in the park? We'll never know, but they do get a run across with a chance to do more damage in the inning.
Now the catcher up to hit, Will Smith. Golden opportunity right here. That's in for a strike. Betts at third. Ohtani at second with nobody out. And that's outside. And now it's even 1-1. Swing and a ball popped up. And they get the out on Smith. And there's one down.
Man, it's so frustrating. You got a couple of runners on. You want to try to drive in at least one run. Maybe you get a little too big with the swing. Pops out right there, and I tell you what, nobody's more frustrated with that at bat than him.
Garcia in the box with one away as he takes ball one. Line drive caught.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
Xavier Isaac steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. Second and third, 2 down. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
0-2. 1-2.
In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Two on, 2 outs. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. Third foul ball in a row.
Headed towards the corner. Walner on his way over. Brings it in, and that ends the inning. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across one. 7th inning coming up. It's the Giants 2 and the Dodgers 1. Back here at Dodger Stadium, top of inning number 7, down the third baseman, Tyler Whitaker. The right-hander back to work. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Just missed. There's a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Kicks and deals. That's to third. Throws to first. That's the first out, the top of the 7th.
The batter, the pitcher, Jordan Lawler.
And up next for the Giants, Jordan Lawler. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Strike 1.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
1 down, base is empty. Sets him down on strikes. Throws him with the heater at the knees.
Now batting, the
Patrick Bailey, the next Giant to hit. His righty-lefty splits there. On the ground, right side. Tosses to first. Giants go in order. Nothing doing there for San Francisco as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. So the Giants with a new pitcher on the hill, Eric Miller.
Well, he's a big-time strikeout guy out there. This season, averaging more than 1 per inning.
Number 68, Eric Miller.
Well, one-run game, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Dalton Varsho. And he deals. This one in the air right field. Soler gets under it. Squeezes it. And a quick out, number 1.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
To the right side, and that one handled. Over to first. 2 gone now.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Josh Lowe getting ready to hit. 1 for 3. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And that one fouled off. Holding on to a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. Pitch is in the dirt, and a count 2-1. Wouldn't chase that time. Miguel Vargas waiting to bat for the Dodgers. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider.
Well, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. Dodgers go down quietly, and our score remains 2-1. Back here at Chavez Ravine, ready to begin the 8th. Now it's the Giants leadoff hitter, Luis Matos. Glass now back to work. That pitch gets the corner. That's strike 1. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. This looks like extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way. And as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you've got some real estate to run on. It's such a good feeling. Nice liner into the gap right there.
So up next, Tucupita Marcano. He blasted one out earlier in the 3rd.
Just a solo home run, but an important swing of the bat in this game. We've already seen him do it once. Can he do it again?
Inside corner at the knees. That's a strike. Good fastball. Next offering is fouled back.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
In the dirt, and a count 1-2. Runner at second, nobody out. The 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. The 1-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
On the ground right side, Vargas. First out in the top of the 8th.
Now batting, the left fielder.
And up next for San Francisco, Matt Wallner.
Here's a sac fly situation, and he's got to make sure he gets the ball out over the plate and get those arms extended. They're trying to crowd him with the infield in. This would be a big pickup if he can push a run across.
Hard hit left side. To first. That's it out.
Up next to the Giants.
Now it's the right fielder, Jorge Soler. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. And ball 1 to the right fielder. Runner at third, 2 away. Up the middle. That's a base hit as a run scores.
Comes through with the RBI. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Drew Smith into the game.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
So 2 down. Here's the catcher, Blake Sable. And that one fouled off. And that's in the dirt.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
2 outs. And a foul ball.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Here's a 1-2. And another ball. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now a 3-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, number 74.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
Miguel Vargas digs in now. And here it comes. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Action in the San Francisco bullpen. Taylor Rogers, the closer, is getting loose. Nelson getting loose as well. Righty delivers. That one finds the zone, and it's 1-1.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least 1 run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
The 1-1 is fouled off. On a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Now it's Mookie Betts. There's a strike.
Now this guy's definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Tying run at the plate.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Lifted in the air out to left. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Shohei Ohtani, the next to hit.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
Close, but called a ball. And it's 1-0.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
The tying run at the plate. That misses. 2 balls, no strikes.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, you're going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
Left-hand batter waits. And he takes one right on the black. And it's 2-1 now. Check on the runner. Vargas at first, 1 gone. Swing and a miss. And the count's even at 2. Right-handed reliever. He fouls it off. We'll do it again. Here comes a pitch. That one almost got him.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
The Dodgers trailing by 2 here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Hard liner. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Stepping in, Will Smith. That one misses. Ball 1. Popped up. Drifts towards it. Hauls it in to end the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. Through 8 full, it's the Giants 3 and the Dodgers 1. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Chad Green.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
So digging in, Brandon Drury.
The second baseman, Brandon Drury.
The pitch. Right through there for a strike. And a good eye there. Next offering is in for a strike. At the belt and fires. That one a little bit high, and the count is even 2-2. That's out to center field. And there's one down.
Now batting, the third baseman, Tyler.
And digging in for San Francisco, Tyler Whitaker. That one is upstairs. One down, base is empty. 2 balls, no strikes to count. Kicks and fires. That one finds the zone. Strike one. Liner caught it second.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
2 outs, base is empty. Next to hit, Jordan Lawler. Swing and a miss.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him, gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at bat?
2 down, nobody on. Sliced hard but foul. And the righty deals.
Oh.
Two down, nobody on. Here at the top of the ninth. Stays alive. And the pitch. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Smith collects, fires to first. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. 3 up, 3 down for him there. 6, 7, 8 scheduled to start the bottom of the ninth. It's the Giants 3 and the Dodgers 1. Back now and on the mound, the closer, Taylor Rogers.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
And at the plate for the Dodgers, Adolis Garcia.
The left fielder, Adolis.
Now, Boog, this is a real tough place for visiting teams to come in and close out ball games for a win.
The pitch. And that one sliced foul. And a base hit up the middle. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Singy, that's a start.
Yeah, as soon as that ball got through, I could see down in the dugout, players pumping their fists. They know that they got a chance in this ball game.
Xavier Isaac steps to the plate for the Dodgers. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. First pitch just misses.
1 ball, no strike.
Just off the inside edge.
No strike.
tying run at the plate. And another ball.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead. Doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Not the start to this inning he was hoping for on the mound. Now he's going to have to really dial it up against the bottom part of this lineup to get out of this jam.
Making a move at second base. On to pinch run, Royce Stoddard. Now here is Dalton Varsho.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. And what you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
Just missed. And that's in for a strike. And a count 1-2. With the winning run at the plate here in the last half of inning number 9. That's way outside, and it's 2-2. He goes down looking. Now at the plate, Addison Barger. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. Inside, just missed.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
So the tying run at second. Little chopper rolls foul. Here's a 1-1. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Two on, 1 out. Popped up. Drury settles under it. Makes the grab.
Now batting, right fielder, Josh Lowe.
So they're down to their final out. And now the right fielder, Josh Lowe, known for his late inning heroics. Ball 1, no strikes.
1-0.
That's down and in.
Well, that pitch not even close. A 2-0 count now. He can't be over aggressive. He's got to make sure that pitch is right on a tee for him.
Kicks and deals. Sends it to center, and this should be it. He's got it. Ball game. And the Giants even up this 4-game series at a game apiece.
Well, when you're on a 7-game losing streak, you've been both bad and unlucky. This win will be their reset button. I think now all of a sudden the ball will start to bounce their way, and before you know it, they'll be getting those breaks, and the other team will go home frustrated.
And your final 3-1 for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Giants, 3 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 6 runners on base. For the Dodgers, 1 run, 7 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 40 minutes. Our paid attendance this afternoon, a sellout, 56,000. The Dodgers thank you for attending today's game. And as you leave Dodger Stadium, we remind you to please drive home safely.